Okay, I wanted to do a special on the Preachers of LA, and I'm going to just try to analyze the show the best that I can, but I know that these false prophets are really deceiving, and it could be challenging, so bear with me. This is my first show that I've watched, so I'm new and I don't know a lot about the characters. Okay, this is Bishop Noel, and he is a bishop that's on TBN and most of the major Christian networks. And I used to even watch him myself on Sundays. And he's related to Grace Jones. That's his sister. She's a real satanic, evil witch celebrity who is kind of like the Black Lady Gaga, like the first one. And she's real dark, satanic, wears weird costumes, supposedly worships the devil. And I think she used to be a model, but I'm not sure. And she's somewhat of a singer, but not a lot of talent, just a lot of shock stuff she does, kind of like Lady Gaga, just the outfits and the things she does. She gets everybody all in a ruckus. But this guy right here has been dating this woman, I guess, for 16 years, and it's not quite clear if he's been fornicating, but apparently I know a man can't resist that, and even a preacher. And the show is going to be about him and his relationship with this woman that he's been with for 16 years. And I find it rather strange.
How can I force more out of a person who has no more to give? I'm thinking about giving my wife an executive pastor position. I need a psychologist. I didn't choose Loretta. You could have turned her down. No, Loretta gets what Loretta wants. We are married now, baby. We got us a good old honeymoon suite. No telling what's gonna go down in there. Marriages fall apart. Those kind of things scare me. I didn't ask for all of this. What would your life be like without her? The therapist thinks that I should take a break from Loretta.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of fast forward the beginning. Okay, this is Pastor Noel's, he says friend with benefits, or whatever you call them, in the 21st century. Men don't want to claim women, they don't want to take responsibility and grow up, so they make all kinds of titles for the women that they sex. You could see she's wearing the pyramid shirt. He's got on the goat bones around his neck, and she's got on a horrible weave. But that was just them planning this party. So, I guess he decides he doesn't want to see her. His therapist tells him. But yet he has a girl doing all this work and throwing this party for 4th of July. And, she's trying so hard to impress him, apparently. They live real lavish lives. Now, a lot of times these guys travel around to other countries because people aren't familiar that they're false prophets. So they can make a lot more money in third world countries. People are dumbed down and are more accepting of deceit. These kind of men that work for the elites, they travel all around the world promoting their agenda. Recruits is their main job is to get more people into the satanic cult. They're just kind of like military recruiters. Every time a few of them die off, the people that they recruited, they have to get more to replace them. And they put a large bounty or a large price tag they give the recruiters in order to lure the people. It might be a house, might be a fancy car, a job. They offer it to these people in exchange for their souls.
Hi. Hey, Loretta, how you doing? I think Noel traveled way too much. I really wish he would slow down and spend more quality time with me.
She thinks that traveling is their problem, but a man can travel and still honor a woman and marry her if he loves her. See, most of these men now, they just want the cow and get the milk free.
The Ghana trip was great, but
Now you see how the Illuminati makes her look kind of like a down and out. They give her the busted weave um, and the desperate roll with the old sweater, outdated. Just showing her just cooning to get in as the first lady, they call it. And that's the term they use for these preacher wives who run these churches and these conglomerates, these mega money building machines.
roll to New Orleans. I gotta go down to the festival. I gotta run. So
And notice how he's paying more attention to his little dog, the little dog before her.
is there any particular food you want to have? Even though I'm busy, I always throw a 4th of July party every year. The bread is cooking, and we're going to have a blast. Well, who do you want on the guest list? You gotta have Dr. Gibson and his wife, Dr. Cheney and his wife. I'm kind of hesitant to invite Lady Lavette and Lady Maisha to the 4th of July party because of all the questions and all.
Because she doesn't want people questioning her relationship, fornicating with a preacher, bringing down his image, his reputation, for 16 years with this woman that dangles around him and is fornicating. And I guess she gets offended if someone calls her on it.
Are you and Bishop engaged? No, we're not. No, we're not. I'll oversee everything. I will make sure. Okay?
See, these women, what they do is they take the woman role, they do all the woman duties, they help support the man, they're a service mate, helpmate, and then the guy won't even marry you, and you put in like 10, 15, 20 years, and they just burn you, and they just look at you more as like a servant, laundry worker, a maid, a free slave. And as long as you're willing to let them use your product for free and abuse you, get free sex, free food, free whatever, they'll do it. And even a pastor, because they have no shame. See, he's heading to a little bit of a gayness, so he hugs the girl, I guess, and this other guy wants a hug too. So these pastors are always trying to train up a man to be gay. Okay, now watch how quick he hugs her. And there's really no love and it's real cold, quick. Like, ugh, just go do your work, maid. Watch. Okay, see, he's left out. He's like, oh, I'm jealous. As pastor, you normally, me and you were always, doing our thing. And you brought me this thing, and now you're hugging this woman, and what's going on? I mean, don't you still love me? See how he hugged him longer and had so much joy in it.
How's the food coming? It's good. This is looking great. I'm celebrating, Mama.
This guy is a big cooner. I mean, he's got on the bow tie. I mean, they got him looking like a Louis Farrakhan Muslim brother. But he definitely is a coon. And they love to shave these dudes bald headed all the way. Um, so they just look senseless, like just slaves. Because I guess back in the day they used to, you could indicate a slave by their shaved heads. They got him because he's like the Will Smith remake of The Preacher. And they had one before, but they killed him. And I can't remember his name. He was Dr. Something. He died in a hotel. And then that Paula, excuse me, my voice is a little gargy because I just woke up. But that Paula White was the one who took over that church. And she's real evil. So you notice he's got on the right colors that the elites wear. He's got the black and white striped Illuminati outfit, indicating to the elites he is down with the secret society Mason, probably. And that little girl looks real unhappy. And then we've got this grandma here. She shows up with the pyramids on her shirt and the eyes in them. I mean, she must be real high level because she's got eyes in her shirt. She's wearing a dykish short hairstyle. Showing women, to be masculine. She comes to train them up and show them how to run the church. She's the one who started the church out of the home. And now she's telling them how to get the money.
Look at this food. Still in the tin tray. Granny, don't get offended. Okay, come on, hon, sit down. Are you guys hungry? Yes. Pass the greens, please, darling. Here you go. Here you are. Yes,
and they eat good because they eat off of the wealth of the congregation. And then she's going to school them on it. They've been, this is like a family hustle. And he's saying, yeah, I'm getting the money. And, I'll be getting it to you. And, it's all about just how many people they can fill those seats up with and get those tithes from. It's not about, he never mentioned about getting people to heaven or to Jesus or saving souls by teaching about the salvation of Jesus Christ.
So, Pastor, how do you think your grandfather would respond if he heard you say what Jesus said? I don't know. I don't think he'd be too happy. Right.
Because Grandpa gets some money.
It's a lot of pressure. Can you choose an assistant that could take over that responsibility? and just let you preach? We are beyond capacity at the church, and he's just needing a lot of help at this point.
And most women are running these churches.
I don't know that I
The spirit of Jezebel.